Yeah. Yeah, I know. My bad. Yeah. Happy solstice, everybody. It's also Margaret's birthday. I think she'd get a kick out of this memes and stuff. Yeah. Except for the Trump ones, but she'd have her own, I'm sure. AutoPen 2028. Politics just wasn't a thing back then. I mean, everybody knew who everybody else in the family voted for. And there'd been occasional, mainly it was Grandpa and his Bush, Bush. So I started making it Bush, Bush until he stopped. And I wasn't that familiar with the issues. I was going to school and the TV, didn't watch much TV. Even what was on TV was all very short and very tilted, so that didn't do any good. So that's the only thing I did say was, Grandpa said, well, Bush shouldn't have gone into Iraq. I said, well, Clinton could have gotten bin Laden. He was out there blowing stuff up beforehand. If Clinton had gotten bin Laden, then Bush would have had to go into Iraq. He just didn't say anything after that. Get her. Although I do believe that she would approve of some of what Trump is doing, such as murder rate down by 20%, cleaning up D.C., finding over 100,000 kids that Biden couldn't find, or lost. 300,000 they're still looking for. Or 300,000 that were lost at that time. They found some of them, I don't know, maybe 100,000. I don't know. They're still working on that. But he's put 200 agents into child trafficking, whereas there was only 7 before, which might have been from his term before, I don't know, but it's doing something now. I'm sorry, it wasn't Biden that lost him, it was the AutoPen. He didn't know what was going on. Never got a ride to school in grade school, except for when Grandma took me. I was going to argue with her about that, but when I was going to Lewis and Clark in second grade, I think, for a few months. She took me a few times, but other than that, I walked to school every day or on my bike, and it was fine. No school buses for me. There may have been, I don't know. I don't really think about that. It was a nice walk through some vacant lots. Could have been going down by the river, but did that sometimes on the way home. If I went straight down from the school, straight down to the river, back to home, it would be the same distance. But spent a lot of my time on the river anyways. Don't think I did it too often on the way home from school. Nowadays it's different. I don't know if I'd advocate for that. Back then, it worked. And about out running the streets, and she'd say, all right, well, keep the dog with you and stay in groups and don't go into anyone's house. Talk to them, but don't go inside. Those are the basic rules. And don't go past the school. Other than that, it's pretty much. And, be on by street lights, I guess. I don't think I had to worry about that too much. Actually, come to think of it, it's probably just her noticing that I wasn't ready on time to walk. So she probably just said, all right, get in the car. That's probably what happened. Never thought about it, but something like that. So we got in their big Torino that was as old as I am. It's made the same year I was. They also had a Pinto and a truck. And later on, you got newer rigs that were running, like a van. And he had a silver car too. I forgot what kind it was. Not fancy, but it ran. I mean, get new ones every couple of years. But yeah, I always kept the old clunkers. Well, they ran, I think. He just didn't use them very often. Well, he did when I was, yeah. He used them when he had them.